and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be doing a review and chat about G3 Spectra Vondergeist. I have my April release pre-production of G1 Spectra over here to do some comparisons. I do have a G1 Spectra. She is from the Creep Over lines. Or no, oh my gosh, that is G3. The names get confusing. They start to blur together. It's the Dead Tired Spectra, but I figured using the original core outfit would be better to compare since that's what this is. So, I've been waiting for her to come out. I feel like the leaks have been out there for a while, and I'm just ready to get into her because I love her little ferret she has, and it's so similar to this guy. It looks like very cute. I remember as a kid I always wanted Spectra because of the little ferret, but she was not in stores anymore at the time. So this is back of the box. I realized in my video I did for Caddy, I did not show the back of the box, but I don't think many people really care. And it's kind of cute how the name's Rowan, right? I think so. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's kind of cute how it's sitting up on her shoulder there. I know, I have a pet ferret actually. She's in rough shape right now. She's getting old, but she used to climb around on my shoulder and like on my back and stuff. They're very fun pets and like animals in general. So, where am I missing? Over here on the sides. Yeah, I don't really read the back much. I'm more interested in like the doll than the packaging. I do feel like the packaging could be better. Like, I do not like the design of this box. It's kind of like a waste of space here, and the accessories could be like put closer to her to save room, but I guess this is how they want the doll to stand out. And I can't wait to get this Cleo. She's not in any stores around me, to my knowledge. So I am waiting on her. I think, actually, wait, I may not snap that yet. Oh, actually, I am so all over the place. Let me get the accessories out first. And let's get the best part out, which is little Ruin, I think. The ferret. He or she, they, I don't know, are kind of small. Or not small, oh my gosh, not small, big when you compare it to G1. Let me see. The reason I'm doing a comparison for this video is because I have this Spectra to use as a comparing factor, I guess. It's also, they are very similar, like, counterparts, basically. They have the same color scheme, same aesthetic, same pet, stuff like that. So that's why I'm comparing. But G3 ferret is much bigger than G1 ferret. G1 ferret like leans off to the side and everything. I love this wispy fog-like tail, and that they actually painted the mask. I love that. The quality, it looks like there's a little bit of paint that got messed up here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that this like does not want to focus. But yes, very cute otherwise. Other than that. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be eyebrows, but they're not on the molded part for the eyebrow. I did not, yeah, this is not focusing at all. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I guess he's supposed to have eyebrow paint, but I do like how they used a little mask for it. It's super cute. I love it so much. I'll put this guy back. So this one, the G1 has a little bow, actually. Makes me think maybe it's a girl. I don't know. But yeah, much bigger and sturdier than the G1 Furt. And let's get into these. So, I've heard and seen that people in the community already have said these sunglasses look like very similar to one of the G1 molds that Spectra had. I don't remember which one they were talking about, but it's definitely a different design than the others. So and another thing I like that I saw she came with is this little mason jar mug cup. It's very different. All the other dolls that I can think of off the top of my head have more of like water bottle, like they look like metal water bottles to me, or like again, to me they look like disposable slushy cups, and Twyla has a mug. But this little mason jar I love. I have in real life. I have, oh my gosh. I have glasses like this I drink out of all the time. So I think this is super cute, and it does come off. Oh, the straw goes down all the way. I was not expecting that. I thought the straw would just stop at the top. That's so cool. Well, I guess if I looked a little harder, I could have seen it inside, but I think that accessory is really cute. It's kind of like a pinkish color on the bottom and then purple on the top. Oh my gosh, I don't know why my hands are not functioning today. And then we have Ghost Pepper hot sauce. So I guess Spectra's into spicy food. And she can put that on her little ghost chicken nuggets that come in this little coffin-shaped tray container. Super cute. And her phone is actually a different color. Like, it doesn't match anything else, which is a little interesting. It's a ghost. This is like a cool color. I wish they would have used it somewhere else. So then it appears that she comes with an iPad. I don't know much about the characters in G3, but maybe this is similar to how Spectra would have the ghostly gossip in G1. I don't know, but it's iPad. I don't know, like, I don't want to say eye coffin because, like, that was what they referred to their phones as. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I can barely make out letters over here. One part of it looks like it says Laguna almost, but I haven't. Oh, I think so. I think it does. I think it says Laguna Blue on that bottom section, which I know you're not going to be able to tell because the camera is not having it today. My lens might be smudged. I'm sorry. I am nowhere near professional, especially once you see the rest of this background that I've set up so you don't see the mess on my desk. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe when I start making videos more frequent, more seriously. Not that I'm not being serious, but, you know, if I take it a little more seriously and actually make videos every time I get a doll and do it frequently, maybe then I'll have more of a professional backdrop and maybe then I can remember to clean off my camera lens. But now we have her backpack. I don't like that G3 is doing words and stuff. I don't even like it in real life when items and like clothing, bags, whatever, have words on them, like random words. I know it's a ghost, boo, you know, makes sense, but I don't think that was necessary. It's cute, and you have to kind of squish it to get it open. I'm definitely going to try and slide some of her technology in there, her iCoffin, and I'm just going to say iPad, I don't know, her tablet, because I don't think there's any way her drink is going to fit in there, not at all. But now we have Spectra herself to get out, which is like the worst part about unboxing a doll, is trying to get out the doll of it, because they put so much stuff to secure them down. I'm always scared I'm gonna snip something I shouldn't have. So yeah, this is kind of off camera right now, but this is what it's gonna be the best way for me to get her out. Oh, I already see something I don't like. That's not good. All right, I'll update you when I get her out on that thing I saw, if I can remember. Hopefully. It's not terrible. I'm just gonna notice it. And once I point it out, I'm sure all of you will notice it. If you, I'm assuming you haven't, because like I said, camera quality, not good. It's not there. Camera quality who? And I keep bumping the tripod, so I am sorry about that. Oh, how professional am I? Don't you just love watching my videos? Oh, crap. Where do they have her tied in all at? Oh, is it because of her dress? It's definitely, or not her dress, but her little cape outfit. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Because I'm like, there's something to like connecting her in here still. So the corner of the cape has a tiny little tie that you gotta try and, oh god, I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. Okay, we did it. We did it. The tiniest little tie ever. Can you see that on my finger? Yep. Holding her cape down, and there's one on both, I'm sorry, one on both sides. Crazy. I get it. It makes it look good in the box, but it's just a pain in the ass to get out. Okay. Is she ready now? Okay. There's still a rubber band connecting something. Okay. 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 Maybe we are closer now. It's like stuck in her wrist. Throw in the box. Get that out of here. Now we have these ties. Was there always 3? I feel like there used to be 2 on the dolls, not 3, but I very well could be mistaken. Okay. I don't want to throw these on the floor because, you know, just a mess. And I'm sorry if you hear my chair creaking. It does it every time I like slightly move. Okay, let's try and get, like, I feel like the arm joints and stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't want to break her arm, but I can't see. Okay, there we go. They're always like all weird, and I'm like, I don't want to break it by bending it the wrong way. Like her elbow backward should be that way so she can bend it in. Like, they're always like that for some reason. You have to be super careful about it. Okay. We have gotten Spectra out of the box, and her hairstyle kind of covers up those plastic pieces, so I'm not even going to worry about trimming them right now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Another rubber band fell out. Here she is. Oh, I noticed this in the box, but it was just a little speck. Came right off. I figured it would. But the thing I noticed when unboxing her has to do with her legs. This one leg, you have to have your hand behind it, but I don't know if you could barely see those dots up in here. Like it's not super noticeable, not the end of the world, but I can really see it right there. They're like dots. Like her fade is not completely smooth on that leg for whatever reason. Not sure why. It's just that leg, it looks like. But I'm hoping her legs hold up better than Laguna's do, because even Twyla's leg paint. Oh my gosh, I accidentally scraped off some of my Twyla's because it was like getting sticky or something, and I'm like, what's the sticky stuff on her leg? And it was, I guess, her leg paint. I don't know. And Laguna, I'm like terrified to even touch her. She just stays on the shelf, and that's that. Because I don't want to scrape her leg paint off, because I know that's an issue. So hopefully Spectras don't do that. Considering I never heard of that really being an issue for G1, and I do have a Spectra, and like, I don't notice anything wrong with her. So I don't think it would be an issue with her. We will see though what results come from it, but I figured I'd mention it because it was like a bit of a concern. But now we can get into looking at her in a little more detail. So I guess we'll start up here with her face. She's wearing this headband. Silver matches the rest of the silver in her outfit. I know her character in the show wears it, or something similar, but I'm not really sure like how they came up with that headpiece. You know, I don't think many of the other characters wear headbands or wraps like that. And it does not go all the way around, so you probably are going to want to keep these ties in so it stays on, unless you don't want it on. I'm going to leave it on, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it on. I don't want to lose it. And she does have a different hairstyle. It's not just straight and down. It looks as though it's twisted. The two front pieces are twisted and come to a pony, so it's like, I wouldn't say half up, half down, but like part of it's pulled out of her face. She has curly-ish hair. It's that weird, gross box hair that's like, well, it's supposed to be curly, but doesn't really look like it. But if you look underneath, it's all gross and like, I don't want to say knotted, but like all frizzy. Like, it's not cute. It's not cute. So, we'll see. Oh yeah, and look at those cheekbones. You can really see when you move her in the light, the different shadows it gives. Oh yeah, like right there. Oh wow, okay. So she has her cheekbones. I feel like this pre-production does not, a little bit. I think from here anyways, I'm looking at my shelf, it looks like not creep over, I keep saying that. The Dead Tired Spectra has a pretty strong jawline. I don't know if it's the same face mold as this one or not. I know there was like a thing where they changed it at some point. But yeah, so her face, it's pretty nice. I tried my best to get one that doesn't look wonky. I'm not always super good at telling whether or not they're wonky, I'm not gonna lie. And I get nervous in the store because I'm trying to like get in and get out type type of deal. It's just an issue of like, I see way too many people I know, and not many people know that I am like a collector. So yeah, she has beautiful pink eyeshadow with some purple as well. I like that they have a purple lip. They have that with like, I think almost all of her dolls I can think of. So hopefully maybe they'll give her a little something different one day. I feel like it'd be cool to give her like a dark silver, black, even if they go for a really dark purple. I mean darker than this one. So kind of like, I don't got much else to mention about her face and makeup. Her earrings are mixed matched, but like very much you could tell they belong together because we have a little lock and then the key on the other ear. Okay, and then moving down, she kind of looks like she has no neck, and I believe it is only because of this piece in the front, which is Velcro actually. Yeah, I would say it's because of that higher neckline piece, kind of the collar, and that's connected to her sleeves, and she has this harness that goes around her back. It loops in the front here and it crosses in the back. I feel like they could have went without this detail. It is nice that they included it, but you don't really see it much. So this clear fabric on her sleeves is purple and has these chains that are, what kind of pattern is that? In like a crossing pattern, I guess, where they go out and then come back in to meet and keep doing that. Kind of like an infinity sign, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. And this is all one piece. This long part is connected to sleeves and collar. We have this belt. I like this belt. It's rubbery, very similar to how this belt is as well, actually. And I like the little, it's a ball and chain, and I like that they have the little ball in the end and it's not just a chain. Very cool. And she's wearing a jumpsuit. She is not wearing a dress. I think a lot of the dolls are, actually no, I take that back. A lot of the dolls don't wear dresses in their core outfits that I can think of off the top of my head. But I don't believe they had whole jumpsuits like this. It's very shimmery, has a chain pattern again. As you can tell with Spectra, her outfit and accessories consist of chains, which I get it. There's things that certain characters have kind of to distinguish them, their personality, whatever. Sometimes it can be slightly overdone, and I think G3 kind of does it a little too much. But it goes together, I'm not gonna lie. And then her shoes have the ball on it from ball and chain. There's sandals, which is interesting because, like sandal heels, because G1, as you can see, oh my gosh, has boots. And again, now that I'm thinking of it, seems like G1 did have a lot of characters that had boots in their initial releases. When I'm thinking of like Draculaura, Claudine, we have Spectra, Abby, you know, the list goes on. So it's interesting that they decided to give her sandals in this release, because I don't think G3 does come with a lot of boots, but it's mostly in their Skulltimate Secrets where you have an extra outfit, not necessarily the core dolls, from off the top of my head. I could very much be wrong, but it seems like the characters that had boots in G1 don't have them in G3, and like vice versa for core outfits anyways. It's just something I'm off the top of my head. I could very much be wrong. But yeah, this is like my main review. This is the main idea of Spectra. She has her clear hands, and it goes all the way up to her forearm almost. Kind of, yeah, it's like her original doll. It kind of comes, the white comes down a little further, it looks like, but still very nice. I love that they did the clear hand and legs. I'm so happy about that. Otherwise, it just wouldn't be Spectra. Like, and it would not be as cool of a doll. I might not have even gotten her if she didn't have the clear aspects to her. I don't know, I just love them. It's what separates like Monster High from other doll lines, is that they can do creative things like this. Of course, she has her chest articulation. So yeah, this is my review of her, my little chit chat. I do like her. We will have to find a spot for her and Caddy on my shelf, so wish me luck with that, because it's filling up. And I do plan on doing an updated tour, I guess. I'll make sure they're up there before I do it. Not an updated tour, but I never did like my big one. Just filmed it too many times and didn't end up liking any of it. So I would like to thank you all for sticking around and watching the video if you're still here. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm always like all over the place in videos. It's, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's stressful, but I need to get used to it. And I plan on making more videos whenever I can get my hands on the Core Refresh Clio, as well as I am really, really hoping I can get the reproductions of the main four, Dracula, Frankie, Laguna, and Claudine. I hope I can get them. They're supposed to be in like August or September, and that's coming up quick. And if I do get them, you can look forward to those videos, because I never ended up doing videos for these girls over here. These girls. Well, I have Spectra, Abby, and Gulia. I was not able to get Cleo or Deuce because they were sold out on Amazon already, and I never saw them in stores. So yeah, that's a little brief update. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's a long one. I talk slow, I get sidetracked. But I'll see you all later, maybe. Bye.